Hello everybody. Imagine a bustling city in America, like New York or Los Angeles, where skyscrapers glisten under the sunlight, and from the corners of the streets, the call to prayer, adhan, starts ringing out melodiously. This is no longer an unfamiliar sight in America by 2024. Amid the hustle and bustle of urban life, the Muslim community is growing rapidly, making Islam one of the largest and most dynamic religions in the country. Behind the rising statistics, there are stories of individuals who have chosen Islam, whether through conversion or profound personal decision. By 2024, more and more young Americans from diverse backgrounds, ranging from students to professionals, are embracing Islam. This phenomenon, known as reverts, has been particularly noticeable in major cities like Chicago, New York, and San Francisco, where Muslim faces from different walks of life are increasingly visible in daily life. But it's not just conversion driving this growth. Immigration plays a significant role as well. As crises and conflicts erupt in various parts of the world, America has become home to millions of Muslim immigrants from the Middle East, South Asia, and Africa. They bring with them their culture, traditions, and Islamic values, which are increasingly shaping American society. If you walk into a mosque in a major American city in 2024, you might be surprised by the variety of faces: Arabs, Pakistanis, African Americans, and many others. The Muslim community in America is no longer just a particular ethnic group. This diversity reflects how Islam has spread and been embraced by various segments of society. For instance, many African American Muslims are actively involved in both religious and social movements, contributing unique perspectives in the ongoing fight for social justice and human rights. This cultural revolution is happening without much fanfare. Islam is no longer just the religion of Arabs or Pakistanis, it has become an identity embraced by many communities, especially among younger generations, who are proudly displaying their faith in the public sphere. What's particularly fascinating about the growth of Islam in America is how the Muslim community has managed to integrate their faith with modern life. In the workplace, many Muslims adjust their prayer schedules without compromising their careers. At universities, Muslim students are not only engaged in religious practices but also active in student organizations, promoting Islamic values through interfaith dialogues and social activities. Over time, Muslims have responded to the challenges of living in a pluralistic country with creativity. Mosques have become not only places of worship but also hubs for social activities, education, and arts. Some mosques even hold classes on entrepreneurship, technology, and personal development, particularly for younger Muslims looking to make a positive change in their communities. The year 2024 marks a new era for Islam in America, particularly in the realm of media and popular culture. From television screens to social media platforms, the voices of Muslims are becoming louder, breaking stereotypes, and showcasing Islam as a vibrant, inclusive, and modern way of life. What was once considered a marginalized voice is now firmly entrenched in the mainstream. How did this happen? Let's explore how Islam is becoming more accepted and appreciated in the world of popular culture. In recent years, more Muslim celebrities have entered the world of American entertainment. They are not only showcasing their extraordinary talents and style but are also proudly embracing their Muslim identity. From athletes and actors to social media influencers, many have spoken openly about their faith and inspired others. Names like Mahershala Ali, Oscar winner, Rami Malek, Oscar winner, and Simone Biles, Olympic gymnast, serve as prime examples of how Muslim identity can be seamlessly integrated into international success. Furthermore, younger generations of influencers are making waves online with content that educates the public about Islamic teachings. They talk about the challenges of being a Muslim in the West, share personal experiences, and invite others to better understand their culture and values. Through every post and video, they are indirectly reshaping the image of Islam that is so often distorted in the media. The presence of Muslim characters in American films and TV shows has become increasingly diverse. What was once rare, or even non-existent, is now appearing on screens with more complex and realistic portrayals. From lead roles in shows like Rami, which explores the life of a Muslim American man balancing his religious beliefs with modern life, to big-budget films like American Sniper, which depicts the life of a Muslim soldier serving in a war, we are beginning to see a more honest depiction of Islam and its followers. While these portrayals are not without criticism, this increase in representation offers a more humane and relatable view of Muslim life. Muslim characters are no longer depicted as other or alien, but as individuals who face the same challenges as everyone else, whether in work, relationships, or the search for meaning in life. Social media has opened a direct line for the Muslim community to engage with a global audience, bypassing traditional media filters. In 2024, more and more podcasts and YouTube channels run by Muslims are covering a wide range of topics, from Islamic education to daily life as a Muslim in the West. These platforms give non-Muslims a chance to hear directly from Muslims about their beliefs, struggles, and views on the world. Podcasts like The Muslim Life Coach and The Mad Mamluks offer valuable insights into the challenges, triumphs, and thoughts of Muslims in today's social-political landscape. They also provide a more balanced and holistic perspective, replacing the misleading narratives with a more accurate understanding. Beyond media, Islam is also gaining recognition through the arts. Music, visual arts, literature, and fashion, all of these become avenues through which Islamic values are expressed. Many Muslim artists are using their works to address social, religious, and political issues, blending traditional Islamic themes with a modern touch. For example, Arabic calligraphy is being combined with contemporary designs, while modest fashion is increasingly becoming a trend among young people, including celebrities. Art has become a powerful vehicle for expressing identity and social awareness. Muslim musicians are also gaining wider recognition, not just in genres like jazz, pop, or hip-hop, but with works that speak about their struggles as minorities in the West. Artists like Mahmoud al-Rashid, a Muslim hip-hop artist, are creating work that celebrates Islamic identity with meaningful and reflective lyrics. For many Muslims in America, 2024 is not only a time to celebrate progress, but also a time to confront a major challenge: Islamophobia. While the Muslim community continues to grow, they are not immune to discrimination and hatred, which often manifests in verbal and physical attacks or discriminatory policies. However, even in the face of these challenges, there is a rising wave of resistance and solidarity that is becoming more powerful. Behind these struggles, the Muslim community is demonstrating remarkable resilience and a concerted effort to build bridges of understanding. As social and political tensions rise in America, Islamophobia remains a real and persistent issue. Attacks on mosques, hate speech on social media, and policies targeting Muslims, such as the travel ban from Muslim-majority countries, are painful realities that the Muslim community must face. Despite progress in media representation and politics, on the ground, Muslims often feel marginalized and misunderstood. However, Islamophobia is not something that will silence the Muslim community. On the contrary, this challenge has sparked collective awareness and a stronger resolve to fight for their rights, speak out against hatred, and protect their identity. Social and political activism among Muslims in America has been growing rapidly. Organizations like the Council on American Islamic Relations, CARE, and Muslim advocates continue to fight for civil rights and justice for Muslims. By 2024, these groups have become more active in advocating for fairer policies, combating anti-Muslim violence, and opposing discriminatory immigration laws. Moreover, many Muslim individuals are stepping forward to lead social movements and fight for the rights of minorities. From participating in protests for social justice to calling for stronger anti-discrimination policies, the Muslim community has shown that they will not remain silent. Activists like Linda Sarsour, who is known for her involvement in the Women's March and the Black Lives Matter movement, demonstrate that more and more Muslims are proving that their fight is not separate from the broader fight for social justice. Additionally, mosques and community centers are increasingly functioning as hubs for social action. Many mosques no longer focus solely on prayer but also run programs to help the broader community, such as food distribution for the needy, youth education, and job skills training for refugees and immigrants. One of the main ways to combat Islamophobia is by building bridges of understanding between the Muslim community and the broader public. By 2024, many programs and activities are being held to promote interfaith and intercultural dialogue. Events like Open Mosque Day or Islamic Awareness Week organized at universities and local communities give non-Muslims the chance to visit mosques, speak with Muslims, and learn more about Islamic teachings. These programs not only benefit non-Muslims who want to understand Islam better, but they also strengthen a sense of community among Muslims themselves. In these spaces, ideas are exchanged, enlightening discussions take place, and solidarity is built, helping to promote tolerance and a deeper understanding. The younger generation of Muslims in America plays a crucial role in fighting Islamophobia. They are not just relying on organizations or senior figures, but are taking the initiative to speak out and act. From organizing peaceful demonstrations demanding justice to launching viral social media campaigns to combat hate, this generation is using technology and creativity to respond to the challenges of their time. One inspiring example is the Muslim and Proud movement, which was initiated by young Muslims to proudly display their Islamic identity and respond to the growing anti-Muslim sentiment. Through videos, images, and messages on social media, they invite both Muslims and non-Muslims to celebrate diversity and stand together against discrimination. This younger generation is also becoming more involved in politics and policy making. They recognize that to create long-lasting change, they need to be at the decision-making table. Many of them are now active in local and national politics, working to ensure that Muslim voices are heard and considered in policy-making processes that affect their lives. Amid the continuing wave of Islamophobia, the Muslim community in America is showing remarkable resilience. They are not simply sitting back, they are fighting for their rights, speaking out against hate, and pushing for justice. Through activism, interfaith dialogue, and increasingly powerful social movements, the Muslim community is providing a clear example to the world of the importance of unity, tolerance, and understanding. This resilience, especially from the young, passionate, and creative Muslims, is making the future of Islam in America brighter. They are not just fighting for themselves, but for a world that is more inclusive and respectful. Most importantly, they are reminding us all that, although challenges will come, goodness and love are always stronger than hate.